Hello and welcome back. Susan Zummo here, intuitive and originator of Soul Patterning Harmonics. Before we begin today, just a quick reminder, Light Codes Activation Workshop is on June 22nd. That is a Sunday, and it will be at 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're interested in getting in there, please reach out, email me, we'll get you taken care of. All right, so this week, I wonder if you're feeling emotional. I wonder if emotions have been coming up for you. Emotions that are stimulating changes in the body, disturbances in the physical body. I've been hearing from a lot of people that they are not feeling well. They are dealing with different kinds of colds, flus, imbalances, stomach issues, all kinds of things coming up all of a sudden. Well, the energy that's inpouring is stimulating everything, and it is most certainly stimulating your emotions. And we know that emotions will lead to physical disturbances if they are not brought into balance. I was reminded many, many years ago that light energy pouring into the planet, light energy coming up from the planet, is going to stimulate everyone and everything, including all the little creatures, all the little viruses, all the little rodents, all of the ants, everybody. No one is immune from feeling the effects of this inpouring energy. And it would be wise for us to remember that. Sometimes we tend to think that we humans are the only ones being impacted, but that's not true. Lots of instances of animals going through it as well. Anything that is in the body that is laying dormant at this time is going to be stimulated or activated. And then we will have to deal with it. But don't only deal with just the physical symptoms. Look at the emotions. Look at what's connected to it. Look at what is being anchored in your body by it. And that's going to be an easy way for you to clear it out. Not just the physical, right? We want to hit it on all levels. Now, the energy that's coming in is kind of like a mother energy, a father energy. And I look at this as, God goddess energy as well. Gaia, God, right? The father, the mother. And so what I was told was make peace within self with the mother. Make peace within self with the father. These are symbolic representations in our lives of God, Goddess, of Gaia, God, right? Source. We want to make peace with that within us, and it will do us well moving into the future. So, whatever way that you have of finding peace within yourself, go inside. Call that image of that individual to your mind, have a conversation. Make peace with that person. Make peace with what they represent to you so that you can move forward and shake off any of those last vestiges of imbalance that may be within you, whether it's emotional, physical, or even a thought pattern, right? As we move further into June, everyone is going to be feeling the need for freedom. Freedom will still be at the forefront. Everyone is still going to want movement. I'm going to say antsy, antsy, antsy. Everyone is antsy. Everyone I am in contact with is looking for change in some way. And so not only do we want to change the inner, but we may also want to change the outer around us to reflect those inner changes, to stimulate an environment that feels comfortable for us. So again, lots of movement that is being caused by the desire for freedom. You're going to see individuals and groups of people breaking free to establish their freedom. No more control, No more being pressured to move in a direction that we do not want to move in. Freedom is going to ring from every corner of the planet. And while we are feeling it within ourselves, we will be seeing it in the outer world. Not just because we're heading into July in America, but because the energy for freedom is permeating the planet right now. And everyone is being stimulated by that as well. So if you are bound by old thought patterns, by institutions, by individuals who are holding you in a specific space, maybe they have a certain idea of who you are that they refuse to let go of. You are going to feel the desire to break free of that. And so we will see lots of movement and freedom of movement as we move further into the month of June. This will only lead to more confidence within self. When we feel confident within self, we feel good about the decisions that we make, and we feel free to move them and act on them. Well, it works the other way too. When we experience freedom, it gives us the power and the confidence to make more decisions and to act on them. Isn't that a wonderful loop, right? And you can get on that loop in either place, either through feeling confident or feeling the desire for freedom. Always, always, always look within self. Make those decisions that you may need to make and feel good about them. I want to tell you that this is a time for us to really expand love for self. I know I say that a lot, but we really want to be kind to ourselves right now. While we are feeling the desire to break free, to make movement, we can have a tendency to look back and judge old decisions, prior courses that we may have taken that have brought us to a place that we no longer want to be. Let go of judgment, let go of recrimination, bring in positive frequencies. Lots of people that I talk to are becoming discouraged because they are not seeing movement. They are not seeing action being taken place to create freedom and greater movement. And while we are all feeling the desire and a strong desire for movement at this time, we can become frustrated with ourselves and the world around us. And so the way to balance that, of course, is to bring love into self and understand that if we are not moving, we are not ready. And if we are not ready, we must look at why we are not ready. Is there a fear of the future holding us back? Is it just not in alignment with divine timing, right? We want to look towards what we want rather than looking at what we don't want. If you are experiencing what you don't want, you're going to take that, what you don't want, with you wherever you go and whatever you do. And so we want to balance that, clear it, cleanse it, move it out of the way. Movement needs to take place going forward from an experience of joy, from an experience of love, anticipation, excitement, right? Forward looking, not with dread or anxiety. If you are feeling either of those things, I want you to stop. Transform them into something beautiful, something uplifting and positive. I know that there are so many things going on in the world that we could look at and become discouraged and disheartened. Yes, they are there. And yes, they're going to be there because there are individuals who still want to be in that. And that's okay. Not everyone is going to wake up. Not everyone is going to elevate their spirit and move forward and move upward. I used to think that we couldn't do it unless every single person came with us. I have changed my opinion about that lately, probably in the last 7 or 8 years, to be very honest about it. There are those individuals who are dug in, and they are happy being dug in, and they are the ones who break things down. Then there are those who are just petrified with fear, and they don't see a way forward. Well, we can help them. if they are willing to listen, if they are willing to learn, and if they are willing to take the action steps that they need to take to come out of fear and move forward. They are not hopeless, at least not in my eyes. But work has to take place on both sides, right? The universe can't do it for you. Opportunities can be created, assistance can be given, right? Support can be brought in all ways. But at some point, these individuals must take action, and we can support them in that action. And then there are those who are wide awake and just waiting for the rest of the world to catch up. Well, guys, I say don't wait. Stay awake, keep moving forward, keep lifting yourself, and in turn uplifting the planet. And remember that your frequency has a great influence in everything around you, in every person and everything that you come into contact with. And that frequency will reach a tipping point. And that's what we're striving for, that tipping point. So know that everything that you are doing has a tremendous effect, and that it is very valuable, very much honored, very much celebrated, and loved by all of the unseen around you. And me too. I don't want to be doing this alone. So I am so grateful that you all are here and that we are doing this together. So I hope that brings a little light into your week and gives you something to look forward to. Keep putting one foot in front of the other because we are moving in the right direction and we are going to get there. Well, I can't believe how fast the year is going and yet how slow it seems to be moving. Here we are in the middle of June, in the middle of the year. So much ahead of us, so much to look forward to, and so many things for us to accomplish. Stick with me. We're going to get there. Until next week, I love you all, and I wish you many blessings.